Alright guys, so I went on NBA tier maker and I ranked the top 35 players in the NBA. It's more so 20, but I had to add 35 because there's 35 players in the tier maker. So for the 25-35 ranking, I had MPJ, Chris Middleton, CJ McCollum, Brandon Ingram, Rudy Gobert, sorry. So used to flight saying Gobert, Jamal Murray, Bam Adebayo, Paul George, and Trae Young. Now, all of these players, in my opinion, they're really great players, but I feel like they're all second options on their respective teams. As you guys can, maybe not Trae Young, but at this stage, but I feel like Trae Young's a second option, in my opinion. You need someone else other than Trae Young to lead you, not to like maybe the promised land, but at least somewhere in the playoffs. Obviously, this series is tied 1-1 with the Knicks. But honestly, all these players, in my opinion, they're not they're above average, and in my opinion, they're stars. All of them. Paul George is there, other players. But I feel like these guys are second options on their teams. Pretty much all of them are, honestly, if you really think about it. So that's why I put them there. And for the 20-25 ranking, I had Zach LaVine, Jaylen Brown, John Morant, Ben Simmons, Karl-Anthony Towns, Zion Williamson, and Russell Westbrook. Now, some of these players, like Russell Westbrook, and he's pretty much the only one here. He's not washed necessarily, but we've already seen him so many times in the playoffs that you can't really rely on him to win. I'm a big Russell Westbrook fan. I've been cheering every year he gets in the playoffs, but I've been cheering for the dude die hard, like 100% with the Thunder, man. The only reason why I like the Thunder was because of Russell Westbrook. I still like them because of Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, but I used to really like them because of Russell. It's one of the main reasons why I even got into basketball. But we also have Zion Williamson. We have a bunch of young guys here, and that's because these young guys, they're second options right now, in my opinion, like Jaylen Brown, not Zach LaVine, Ben Simmons second option. But these players have the potential to maybe be the number one option. I don't think Jaylen Brown will ever get to that level. Same with Zach LaVine. Jaylen Brown could possibly get there, but the problem with Jaylen Brown is he just needs to I just need to see him ascend and really take more shots. I know he shoots efficiently, but you got to take more shots. John Morant is, there's no words to describe John Morant. Ben Simmons, he's pretty much been stagnant his whole career since rookie year. He won Rookie of the Year, and ever since then, hasn't really happened. Hasn't got a jump shot. Don't think he's ever averaged either like over 20 points or like even like 25 points. I don't remember. I haven't checked his stats. I know he hasn't been. I know this year. No, this year he's not been averaging 20 points, but I can't recall if he averaged 20 points in the previous 2 years. So for the 16-20, you have Bradley Beal, Kyrie Irving, Julius Randle, and Donovan Mitchell. Now, all of these players, I feel like they're second options straight up. They're peak second options in my opinion. Maybe not Julius Randle, maybe not Donovan Mitchell. That's to be determined. But Kyrie and Bradley Beal, maybe not Bradley Beal, but Kyrie 100% is either second option, third option. You can't win with him with your first option. Now for the 11-15, we have Devin Booker, Jimmy Butler, we have Jason Tatum, Chris Paul, and Damian Lillard. Now, all these players, in my opinion, they could be first options, but Chris Paul's a little bit older, but he's pretty much, every time he goes on, this dude, like, his team's just way better. The team he goes on, they always make the playoffs. Like he goes on to that team plays better. When he leaves the team gets worse. So Chris Paul, I don't know if he got any MVP votes, but probably should have got some. But people are like really overreacting. Like people are talking about he should win MVP. No. He should get some votes, but I don't think anyone's really gonna vote for him. But for Damian Lillard, you just do Damian Lillard, bro. Alright, my mic stopped recording for some weird reason. I think I let go of it. But anyways, so for Damian Lillard, this dude is just, there's no words to describe him. He could just pull up from anywhere. And yeah, so that's why I had Damian. I think Damian Lillard's he probably should be top 10. But since this year there's more players, better players, I guess, they're more healthy, I'll put Damian Lillard there. And D-Book, he's 15 just because there's so many better players. Maybe you can intertwine Tatum with D-Book, but I think Jason Tatum is better than Devin Booker, just me. So for the 10 range, I did put Anthony Davis here, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Joel Embiid, Luka Doncic, and James Harden. Now, I put Anthony Davis at 10 just off of kind of reputation, because I think he's a top 10 player in my opinion. I think top 5 is a stretch. Like that is you're smart. You're doing something like if you think Anthony Davis is a top 5 player, name the players you're gonna take ahead of him. You're not taking Kawhi, you're not taking LeBron, you're not taking KD, You're not taking Steph, and you're certainly not taking Giannis over him. I didn't even put Giannis in my top 5. I put Jokic because, Jokic had a great year. I would take Jokic over Anthony Davis, straight up. Anthony Davis can't stay healthy. That's the problem with Davis. And for Joel Embiid, he stayed healthy. He was an MVP candidate. Should have won MVP this season if he stayed healthy, but obviously he didn't. And then you have Luka Doncic. His team was pretty disappointing in the early parts of stages of the season, but they picked it up. James Harden, he just hasn't been able to stay healthy, or he'll be a top 5 player. So for the top 5, we have Kawhi Leonard, Kevin Durant, Nikola Jokic, LeBron James, Steph Curry. It's pretty self-explanatory. We don't have to talk about them. Kawhi, he's been choking the playoffs right now. Hopefully, he can at least, send this series to at least 7. Godly, if that doesn't happen, man, if they get swept, man, I'm gonna be laughing. You also have KD. It's just KD, casual KD. You have Jokic, consistent 26-point scorer, I guess. LeBron's LeBron. Then we have Steph Curry, who is the best player in the league. And then in a tier by himself, we have Taco Fall. He's the best player in the league behind Steph Curry. No, he's not even. There's no comparison to Taco Fall. He's the tallest player in the league. He's the best player in the league because height matters, and that's it. Taco Fall, he's better than everyone. Taco Fall, he is the GOAT. Like, better than Michael Jordan, better than anyone that's ever touched the ball. He's better than anyone who's ever touched a basketball. He's better than me. That's all you need to know. Taco Fall, 7 foot tall, 7'7". We all know that, facts. He can handle the basketball. He can shoot. He can do everything you want as a center, as a point guard too. Celtics need to run in my point guard. For real. They actually need to run in my point guard. So yeah, Taco Fall is the GOAT. What do you guys think in the comment section below? Leave a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'll check you guys in my next video. Peace out.